For me, coming out was very good, although I struggled with it. But when I came out to my parents, it was hard for me to not disappoint them. But then once I told them, they were just like, okay, is that it? Is there anything else? And I'm like, okay, what the hell do you mean? Like, isn't that enough? And they're like, you know what? You're a good person. People are going to treat you differently, but just know who you are and that you're loved. So for me, it was a great experience. I'm so thankful for that. Excuse me. Unfortunately, they're not here anymore, but they still mean a lot to me, and it was a great experience. So unfortunately, friends of mine didn't have such a good experience, and when I hear that, it just like bothers me a lot. But so it was good, and then from that point on, they totally accepted everything. God bless them, they put up with a lot of stuff, so that's always a good thing. I think it's a journey for everyone, but at whatever point you do come out, whether it be to your family, friends, or even just to yourself, I think it's an empowering thing, because once you do that, you take a deep breath and you just move forward. So, but then to Pride, I can remember probably 92, I was just crowned Empress, one of the Imperial Court of Rhode Island. And there we were. Now back then, Pride was during the day, the parade was during the day. It started at the State House, went down, round through the city, and ended at India Point Park. Very different than today. You were sort of hoping that there were going to be homeless people to wave to, because there weren't a lot of people. There were a lot of people at the beginning of the Pride Parade, and then as you were going down the streets, like very minimal people. So I think now that it's a nighttime parade, it's an amazing turn of events, because whether people are there for the parade or not, it's just great to see so many people and they're supporting you and clapping. But the ones who are there want to be there, and then they're just like, nighttime I think just brings more people out. But it was a really hot day, full drag on the back of a convertible, but it just felt so good. The only other thing that trumped that slightly is when I got to ride in the Pride Parade with Buddy Cianci.
Oh, cool.
Of course, it was the year right before he went to jail, and it was when they were writing the whole book, Prince of Providence. But Buddy was a very colorful character, and being from the drag community, being very colorful and everything, he sort of like liked most of us. I did a lot of stuff with him here and there. But he was just such a supportive person. He loved Providence. Regardless of what you think about it, he loved Providence, and he just wanted to see it thrive on all levels. So for that, it was very, that was great. And I got to be mentioned in Prince of Providence, so
Cool.
it kind of made me feel legit.